folks, this is Siggi. Nice to see you again, nice to have you here with me. Today with a little lesson about chord and melody style, my favorite style. I call it chords and melody fills because when you've watched closely, you've seen that I had a chord progression, very easy chord progression, only 3-4 chords. I start with an F sharp minor, in German Fis-Moll. Then I play this chord here, which is a kind of, well, 4/7 chord, a B4/7. Look at bar with my first finger, and then I put my ring finger into the 4th fret of the D string. And my pinky goes to the 5th fret of the D string, and it sounds like this. And then I move my pinky 1 fret to the left into the 4th fret of the B string, and I have a normal B7 chord, and go to the root chord that is the E major. You can play it like this. Yeah, 1, 2, 2 beats, 1, 2, 1 beat on the next chord, 1 on the following one, 1 on the E, once again. And you see, I think it is sometimes very boring to learn scales, to just, well, play scales. I like to make music all the time, and so this is my idea of playing. You see, I play this chord progression and start in this little break that I have to play some fills. We are in the E key, and we can use the G pentatonic scale. This is the first run of it. Maybe a lot of you know that, nothing special. And I try to use notes of this little run and try to play a fill in. So now you've seen that the last one was not okay. You have to try to stay in the groove and to use the chime that you have, but be exactly on the 1 again with the next chord. Let's once again, I do the same thing, let's say with the next pentatonics. The second run is this here, and I use only these notes. Okay, the next one is this here. So I use maybe these 4 notes. Sometimes I change my mind while playing, but it doesn't matter as long as you stay in the groove. Now I used a chromatic rundown, and you can do all these things. Next one is the 4th. I use these 4 notes. Number 5 is this here. can, well, maybe use some notes that you prepare before and say, well, I want to use, let's say, these 5 notes. And then first maybe you try as a beginner. With that. And then more and more you start to improve things. This is the way that I mean you can improve using these scales, and you can have more fun playing, yeah? Because you play music all the time, you have to think and to find out what is fun. And for me it is fun to play things like that. For if I had the time I would play it for hours. One thing that maybe I forgot in the beginning, I played something like that. You can strum the chords, but I lately have started to use the other fingers of my right hand together with a plaque. Yeah, it sounds a little bit cleaner to me. You see, I use my middle finger and ring finger to get the melody here on the B string. These licks are interesting when you use the plaque and the middle finger, but maybe that's a different subject we should talk about. I hope you feel a little bit inspired and start to play this and have a lot of fun with it, yeah? Okay, thank you, see you, bye bye.